Okay.
We're good.
Welcome everyone to the school board meeting. We are meeting at the district office in the Bridger conference room on the 29th of April 2021. And we will have roll call, starting with Roger.
Roger Pulsifer, board member.
Jeff Nielsen, board member.
Chris Corcoran, board member.
Terry Rhodes, board member.
Randall Bagley, board member.
Kathy Christiansen, board member.
Dale Hanson, business administrator.
Steve Norton, superintendent.
And Larry
Jeff.
Jepson is excused. Okay. Randall, will you do our pledge? Do we have a,
Here's the window.
will you do our pledge?
I
pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our mission is to educate students in a changing world. For success.
Thank you. Okay, on the reports agenda, hopefully you've already looked at this. There are the school land trust assignments for the plan assignments for which ones you are responsible for to read and review. I haven't seen any yet, but the principals that I visit with said that they already had to have theirs turned into the district office. So when will Mike be sending those out?
I will find out.
I think he and Gary look over them before they send them on to us. So maybe that's what they're doing.
Okay,
And do you want to ask him if he'd send us the rubric that goes with them? I don't know if there's any changes this year. There's been a few things.
there weren't any changes this year.
So we can use the old rubric.
Yeah. So isn't there one on the?
I don't
the
think so.
library
Well,
or,
I'm not sure.
I'm looking.
There's school and trust information, is it under there?
Yeah, I don't think it's, well, maybe, could be.
Well, there's the plan review process.
You know what I'm talking about,
Mhm.
the rubric.
I do. I haven't ever used it, but I know what
use
you're
that.
talking about.
It helps you get through it really fast.
I'll have you send it.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so if you'll just review that and let me know if you want anyone removed, any of those schools removed from your list, or if you're okay, that's good. Also, the graduation assignments are on that list with, Cache, High School, Tuesday, May 25th at 1 p.m. at Castle Manor. Larry and Kathy. Larry doing the welcome speech, Kathy doing the acceptance. Are you okay with that, Kathy? Ridgeline is the same day, but at 6 p.m. And they requested no welcome speech. So, Jeff, you can say whatever you want just before you accept the graduates.
Okay, thank you.
Are you okay with that assignment?
Thank you.
Okay. Mountain Crest is the next day at 9 a.m. in their auditorium, and I will give the welcome, and Roger, can you do the acceptance for that?
Okay.
And Skyview is the same day at 3 p.m. On their football field. And I have assigned Kathy and I to do that one. Kathy, you would do the welcome for that one, and I'll do the acceptance.
Okay.
Are you
Kathy,
okay
you
with
need
that?
a big rimmed hat.
Yes,
Okay.
wear a big hat,
Yeah.
Kathy.
You know what, I figured out, well, this probably isn't good for the meeting. It wasn't the sun, I was on a new medication. And I think that's what happened, was it was just too much of a, I had to get it fixed.
Oh,
So it wasn't a sunstroke, it was that medication.
oh, good.
Yeah.
I still think you look good in a hat.
Yeah, okay, I'll bring one.
Hopefully you don't need a rain hat.
No,
The last one is the next day, so this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the last week of May after Memorial Day. No, before Memorial Day, because Memorial Day is on the 31st, right?
Yeah.
So the last week before Memorial Day is Green Canyon. And I have Chris and Randall assigned to do that one, and just got an email requesting that we have no welcome speech at that one also. So do you two want to do rock, paper, scissors, or flip a coin for who's going to do the acceptance speech?
Does it matter? What do you want to do?
Is Thomas graduating?
No, he's got one more year, but there are kids that I know pretty well.
Okay.
So,
Why don't you go ahead and do it then if you want to?
Well, I will put Chris on the, I'll send your name to Randy at Green Canyon to let him know that you'll do the acceptance speech. And at each of these,
so 45 minutes.
that's all in there. So you're coming and you got a 45-minute.
You're gonna give it whether you like it or not.
Yeah, Terry sat in on my lecture, so she knows how scintillating this is going to be.
Remember, that was my youngest son's favorite class to go to because they were so scintillating. You and Dr. Soika. Anyway, so where these are being held and the way that, and the format that they are planning, any of us who want to be there to represent the board can go. So just because we're assigning speeches at certain places doesn't mean that we can't go to the others. So if you have desire and want to go, then please do to the other ones. I'm going to try to make all of them, just because there's nothing they're all held at different times on different days, so that makes it possible. But not everyone has such a flexible schedule as me and Kathy. So if you can go, go. If you can't, don't feel guilty for not being there. And it sounds like most of the schools that, most of the principals that I visited with, their parents like this new multiple day celebration thing at the school, and they like the idea of having it community centered and not at the university. But to Chris's point that we should have community, it should be a formal community thing. I like that they're doing both. They're doing the.
Yeah, this is gonna kind of be a hybrid year. We'll see where it goes.
Anyway, okay. So all of those things being said, I also needed to ask a question. I read a note or a letter from Lexi Cunningham today about the 180-day, 990-hour requirements for the 2021-2022 school year and learner-validated enrollment measurements. In order for us to be able to have flexibility on the 990 hours, as a board, we have to create or adopt a written policy that designates a learner-validated enrollment measurement to have flexibility on that 990 hours for next year's school year. Do you know, Steve, if somebody's already working on that?
Yeah, it's already been, him and Gary and Mike are all working on that.
Okay,
I don't think it's gonna affect us much. It's gonna affect those school districts that went with a 4-day week and a Friday. I think we'll still meet our 990 hours, but they're working on it.
well, I just think that if the state is gonna offer us that flexibility, we should do it just so that we have it, if we if we
And,
want, if we, because like this year, you just never know
yeah,
what will happen.
Yeah.
Month to month or anyway.
yeah,
Okay.
and they, I just got it to yesterday, I think, so.
Okay, that was my only other question. Moving on, I will take a motion to enter into executive session.
I move we enter into executive session.
Second,
And we'll take a vote individually.
Yes.
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 All right. The motion passes and we will move into closed session and stop recording. For our discussion of replacing the district business administrator. Okay, I'll take a motion to move out of closed session.
I make a motion, we move out of closed session.
I second.
All in favor individually?
Yes.
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 Thank you, that motion passes. And we have reached the end of our agenda, so we will adjourn.
All right,
Okay,
thanks.
hang on
Good
just
job,
2
Terry.
seconds more.
Yeah.
We're trying to get as much money as we can.